Hello and welcome back to Watch My Watch. It is a beautiful day here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It is a beautiful sunny day where it is very nice and warm and bright and cozy on the inside, but an absolute frozen, icy hell on the outside. So it's a very nice day. I figured I'd show you some nice watches under the beautiful sunlight so you can see all the beautiful details here on the dial here. So I wanted to conclude the previous video about the SNKL23 and the SNKL45 by showing you some nice strap wearing options. So I feel like I wasn't entirely fair to the SNKL23 when I talk about how there's a huge gap here when you put a strap on, but that gap could be remedied if you just put like a little bit of thicker leather strap here. It's not as noticeable as when I put that alligator strap on it, because the alligator strap is pretty skinny and thin, so it just made the gap look huge. But with this thicker leather strap, it doesn't look as huge, and I feel like it looks pretty nice here with a thicker leather strap, as you can see here under the beautiful Montreal sunlight. If the camera could focus, right, under the beautiful Montreal sunlight. So I also wanted to talk about putting a NATO on your SNKL45. The SNKL45 has a red second hand, as you can see here, and it does make the watch more casual and fun, and I feel like a NATO looks very nice on this watch. So I'm going to be putting this NATO on. It's going to take a while, so I'm going to forward this video. But before that, look at this beautiful sunburst dial here, as you can see here under the sun. So let me put this on and let's fast forward the video. Alright, so here is the NATO strap here on my 6.5-inch wrist. I think it looks very nice here on the SNKL45, and if you do have this watch, I'd highly recommend that you get a NATO for it and try it out yourself. It really makes it more casual and fun, and just makes it look pretty nice in my humble opinion. Alright, so the last watch I wanted to talk about is this nice vintage Seiko 5 here that I got from Facebook Marketplace for the amazing price of only $40. The original watch came with folded links, but the end links were bent, so I had to switch it for this nice leather strap. I think it looks pretty nice. It has a brown dial. It has a pretty nice indices. As you can see here, if the camera could just focus, they don't make watches like this anymore. I did try to find the exact reference number of this watch, but I just couldn't. The only information I could find is that this watch was probably made in 1999, so probably not a lot of information on it, which is kind of amazing because this runs on a 7S26 movement and it still keeps the time very well. So if you can find any information about this watch, please let me know if you can find the exact reference number, because I cannot. But I think it just looks amazing here with this brown dial, with this these like almost diver style like indices, gold pips, with the many circles in the dial here. I just think it looks pretty nice for only $40, and it does keep the time pretty well, and the movement runs very nicely. The only thing, of course, after 20 years, the case has a lot of scratches. The bracelet that it came with as well. Too bad that the end links were bent. I tried to bend them back, but just couldn't do it. They just made things worse. So I put it on a nice leather strap. So here it is on my 6.5-inch wrist. Probably not something that you can buy yourself, but I figured I'd show you to you guys because I just think this is pretty nice and cool. So here it is on my 6.5-inch wrist under the beautiful Montreal sun. So yeah, I just wanted to share this watch with you guys because I figured that you might get inspired to check on Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, or other, online used stuff sellers, because sometimes you might get some nice Seiko 5s for pretty cheap, and they're very unique. You cannot find them anywhere. You cannot even find them on the internet. So it's pretty nice to have. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and until next time.